I'm really trying here. When I'm older, I want to be either a singer, a writer, an artist, or an IT technician, or an illustrator, for like children's books and stuff. If you want, actually, yeah. Move this box. And then I have some drawings that I can show you guys. One of these ones. I have, like, it's just like a sketch or whatever. It's just my hand. It's supposed to look like 3D or whatever. I kind of like sketched an eye, just with pencil. This one's also with pencil, and a rose. And I signed my name at the bottom. Glad you guys can't really see that. And then this one I was doing like a tutorial. Or I wasn't doing it. I was watching a tutorial for this one and the past two. But I think my rose is the best one so far. But also this one's really good. But yeah, it's a wolf. So yeah, it's just what I do on my free time or whatever. Or if I'm bored in class or something, I just draw. So yeah. So I'm really trying. I'm not just doing this for like when I'm older. I'm not just gonna make YouTube videos for the money like some YouTubers do. I mean, yeah, I'm going to like earn money from them, and I'm kind of proud of that, but hopefully I earn money. That way I can say like, hey, because my parents, they don't believe that you can get paid for making YouTube videos when you can, and I just want to prove them wrong and stuff. And I'm not doing so well right now, but even if I was doing well, I couldn't get any money because I'm not that age yet. And so I'm really trying, but I'm not just going to do it for the money. I'm also going to do it for your guys' entertainment, and that way you guys have something to watch on your free time or listen to if I ever become a singer or something. And hopefully if I do become famous or whatever, I can do like meetups and stuff, and maybe I can, if I have like money and stuff, I can fly some of you out to see me and hang out with me for like a day or so. And pretty sure that would be fun. Also, my inspirations for my gaming channel, it is Jacksepticeye and Vanoss Gaming and Vanoss Gaming's crew, which includes Louis Caliber, Minilad, 407, Terrorizer, Dahi Denogla, Smitty, a lot of people. And I look up to them, and like they inspire me to create videos and keep doing what I do, creating entertainment, and I watch them on like a daily basis, and they are hilarious. So yeah, that's with my gaming channel. With my vlogging channel or whatever, sorry, and I know I have like really bad lighting right now, but it's the best I could do. I put this up so I wouldn't get a glare from my window. But yeah, with my vlogging channel and stuff, I could also turn this into like a vlog channel, not just for my singing. And I look up to a lot of vloggers, like Roman Atwood or Logan Paul, I guess, and just multiple. So I just look up to them a lot, and they inspired me to create videos, to create entertainment. And even if I don't do well, I'm not just gonna stop, because you don't know if you're going to do well if you don't try. So if I'm not doing well, I'm not just gonna stop. I'm gonna keep going, because I don't know if because if I stop, how am I gonna know, like, what if the next day or next time I created a video, I got a whole bunch of views and a whole bunch of subscribers from it and stuff? I wouldn't know that if I just stopped. So I'm gonna keep going, keep creating entertainment. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep trying and stuff, and I know sometimes, like, I have a lisp, so that might mess up, like, singing and stuff. You can kind of hear it right now. But that's not just gonna stop me. I'm not gonna let a lisp stop me from singing or stop me from creating entertainment. I will create entertainment even if I don't have a lot of subscribers. I don't care about the subscribers. Like, I don't care how many of you there are. All I care about is that you are doing well with your life and you're taking care of yourself and doing what you need to do. If you're in school, pay attention, get your grades, and get good grades, do your work. Just take care of yourself, live the best life that you can. Because if you have a rough past, don't look at the past. The past doesn't define who you are. What defines who you are is how you change in the future. What you do to make yourself better than what you were. Like me, I have a really bad anger. I have horrible anger, and I get angry really fast and stuff. And I've been working on that because I've realized, well, getting angry and getting into fights and stuff, that's not going to solve anything. So I better work on that and stop getting angry so much. I'm also sorry for these cords right here, but this is for my TV and PlayStation, so I'm sorry if that bothers you. But I also have ADD and ADHD, so it's rough. Like, not too rough. Like, I understand a lot of people have it rough, more rough than what I have, and if I could help them every single day, I would, and I try when I can. And, like, I'm just I don't like to see people who just give up. Like, why do you give up? If you give up, you won't know what's going to happen. Like, right now, I only have myself as a subscriber, and am I giving up? No, I'm not. I keep telling people about my channels, and I keep, like, getting myself out there, and I make videos even though I really don't have anyone watching, and I don't really care. And if you are watching this right now, I hope that you're really listening, because I'm being serious. Just, yeah, my battery is running low. Give me this. Oh. Plug that in. Okay. Yeah, battery's low. Screw off computer. But, I just really hope that you do the best that you can do. Don't give up. Keep fighting for what is right. If someone tries to stop you, don't let them. I've also been bullied a lot, and I still am bullied. And yeah, I have to go through that every day, but I've just I taught myself, and it was really hard to teach myself how to look at it as, well, they're just saying this just to say it. It doesn't mean anything. Once I'm done with school, whoop-de-doo. Like, the popular kids or whatever, it doesn't matter when you're out of school, out of high school. So what, you're popular in high school, it does not matter. You can become popular all you want, but once you get out into the real world, being popular doesn't help you at all. I mean, yeah, you could be famous and stuff, but that doesn't mean that you're not gonna go through stuff. You're gonna go through stuff no matter what. And I've gone through a lot, and I've also helped people who've gone through a lot. That's why I can just say this stuff. It's because I've lived through it. I'm living through it every single day. I deal with a lot, and to know that people go through worse things hurts. It hurts me to know that somebody out there, especially right now with COVID-19, and what do you want? I'm doing a freaking video.
That's nice. You come downstairs and I'm doing videos all the time.
What do you want?
$1 million.
Get out. I don't have that. Brothers. Anyway, but to know that somebody out there in the world is out on the street, just doesn't have anyone to call, doesn't have anywhere to go, doesn't have any money to buy anything to help them, it hurts. And I'm sorry if you've been through that, if you've been homeless. I really am sorry. I try and help the homeless, and my dad keeps telling me, well, most of them lie and they're just gonna use your money for drugs. I'm like, and I just look at him and tell him, you don't know that. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know them. and you don't know what they're gonna spend that money on. It doesn't matter what they spend the money on. They can spend it on drugs if they want. That's their choice. If they want to spend their money on drugs, or it doesn't matter. That is their choice. What matters is that I try and help, that I still give an effort. Sorry, my freaking nose itches. I also can't edit any of my screw-ups up. Out, Jesus, I can't talk anymore. But what matters is that I help. I try and help. What they do with it, that's none of my business. I try and help. If they don't let me help, or if they let me help and don't help themselves. For example, let's say I'm walking down a sidewalk and I see a homeless person holding a sign saying, "Anything helps, starving, please help. God bless you." Holding a sign that says that. If let's say I hand them like $5, and we're right next to like a McDonald's or a gas station or something. Yes?
Look at my hand.
What?
I want to show you something.
Hang on. Let's say I give them $5 and they choose to walk into that gas station and buy food. But they don't buy it for them. They buy the food for somebody else for drugs or something. That's none of my business. They're only hurting themselves. My business is knowing that I tried to help. And I hope that you guys try and help people the most that you can. And just live the best life that you can. If you're going through stuff, don't be afraid to talk about it. Because I used to be afraid to talk about it until I actually talked about it. Once you talk about it, it's so much better. And I'm not talking about just go find a random stranger and just tell them, "Hey, I need to talk." Don't do that. Talk to somebody that you can trust with your life, who you know won't hurt you, who has always been there for you, always will, no matter what. That's what I do. I have people to talk to, and I help a lot of people. People come talk to me when they need help, and I actually help them. Like, I help them through their depression, and I'm just like, I'm the therapist friend, I guess you could call it. And my dad tells me, well, if you like helping people, you should become a therapist. And I tell him, well, I don't know about that, because a lot of people don't trust therapists, and they may say that they trust you, but they don't. But that's not who I am. I am really somebody that you can trust. I have secrets about people that I don't even talk to anymore. I don't talk to most of the people that I still have the secrets. And I still haven't told a single soul. I don't know if they have, but that's their business. I told myself and gave myself a rule and a promise. Meaning, even if, like, me and my friend, like, we become non-friends anymore. If I know something that they don't want out, I'm not allowed to tell it. I don't care if I hate that person or not. I cannot tell. That is not my business. I don't know who it'll hurt, who it will affect. I can't say it. No matter what. If it's your private stuff that you told me, that you trusted me with, I will not break that trust. I will not tell anybody. I don't care. Now, if you do, if you tell somebody what you told me, that's your decision. But I can't. Not even if you give me permission to tell somebody. It is not my... I do not have a right to tell somebody something that I didn't have to deal with. Something that I didn't have to go through. It's not my right. If you give me permission or not. Those words are not mine to speak. And I will always live by that rule. If you hurt me, I'm not allowed to tell. It doesn't come out. If I trust you with one of my secrets and you tell somebody my secret that I didn't want out, I'm not allowed to tell. It doesn't matter. You can't go through life thinking of your past. You can't go through life saying, well, if I just did this, this wouldn't have happened. It wouldn't be like this. Because that's just thinking negative. And if you do go through life thinking about your past and just saying, well, if I didn't do this or if I did do this, it would be different. Yes, it would be different. Of course it would be different if you didn't do something. Or if you did do something, it would really be different. But then again, you gotta know. You have to realize that what you did got you to where you are now. I'm gonna tell you guys something. And I really hope that you guys listen. I have been expelled from a public school 2 times now for bringing a knife to school. In 6th grade and in 8th grade. I regret it. I used to think, well, if I just didn't bring that freaking knife, I wouldn't be expelled. I wouldn't be here right now. No, of course I wouldn't be expelled if I didn't bring the knife. That's a given. After I got expelled in 8th grade, yes, I regretted it with my life. I wrote letters to the school board that I got expelled by. I wrote 15, maybe 20 letters to them, telling them why I regret it, why it was dangerous, what could have happened, how I'm gonna change, and what I'm gonna do to change what I did. Multiple times. And then I went to go get back into the area that I got expelled from. And they denied me. They said, well, let's see if you can go a full year without getting in trouble before you can come back, and we'll think about it. And I was devastated. But it's what I have to live with. I can't change that. And I don't think, well, if I just didn't do this, I wouldn't be here. Because what I did, I got expelled, and I went to a school. I'm going to a school, well, obviously not right now because of the COVID-19 bull, but I'm still enrolled into that school, which is a school for expelled students or students that have been to juvie and can't go to like a public school or whatever. My feet are going numb. Ow. But that's the school I go to, and if I didn't get expelled, I would not have met four of my best friends that I have now. I wouldn't have gone to a birthday party that was amazing to be at. I wouldn't have spent the night at a friend's house and then went to school on a school bus that I'm not really supposed to ride, but I go to the same school that they go to. So the bus driver let me ride it. I wouldn't have been able to do that. I got expelled, and I met some of the best people ever. I got expelled, and I learned a lot can change. I regret every decision of it, of getting expelled. Yes, I do. It was a stupid decision. But I wouldn't have met the people that I know now if I didn't. So you just have to think, not negative, but don't think about what did happen. Think about what can happen. And that's how I think right now. I'm thinking about what can happen. What can I do to change who I am? What can I... Think about what can happen and not what did happen. Trust me, it will change your life if you do that. if you guys want more talks like this, or whatever, all you have to do is just tell me. That's it. Just tell me. Tell me, hey, we like these talks. Could you do more of these? And I will. I will. I've been told I'm a pretty persuasive or like talkative friend or whatever. I've been told I can talk and get my point across to people who don't believe anything that I say. I've been told I can get my point across to people who don't want to know anything and don't really care for it. I've been told I've changed people, and it's just what I do, because I've been through it. No, I can't say I've been through it all, because I haven't. But I will always give my all to help. Always. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really hope that you guys listened to what I